Hello, welcome back with Recovery Dan. Guys, it's been a long time, but I'm so glad to be back doing the video. My wife started an antique business, and I think she has like 4 booths. So we've been kind of tired of trying to get that going and get it off the ground, and it's just been time consuming. But we pretty much got everything in place, so hopefully I can continue to do more videos. I just like to wish each and every one of you a very happy new year and a blessed new year. I pray the blessings of the Lord will rest upon each and every one of you. I apologize that I haven't been able to do any videos, but nothing's changed for me. I'm still continuing to live my life happy and sober and clean, and I'm still thankful every day for that. I just like to encourage you to continue to hold your head up. I've seen reviews comments that people were telling me how well they're doing and letting me know their sobriety. I just looked at one a couple of days ago where I think at least 2 people had a year of sobriety, and man, I just congratulated them. I mean, that's a milestone. So I'm just thankful for all the positive comments that I get, and some new people get to see the videos and always compliment how well they're doing and how much the videos are helping. We're here in 2026, starting out a new year. I would just encourage you to make goals for 2026. If you're out here and you're struggling in addiction, and just set goals and attainable goals that you can, as far as your recovery concerned, and as far as you're trying to get well and get into different facilities and AA and NA and church and whatever you're trying to do to get your life back together, man, just make goals and pursue those goals. One of my goals that I've always wanted to do was read my Bible through from beginning to end. I love to read. I read, but I have never read my Bible all the way through. But 2026 is the year that, God's willing, that's one of the goals I would like to do. And I'm still active in church, as far as going to church and being a part of the Gap ministry, and we're still addressing substance abuse and still seeing lives change every Sunday. And it's really been a blessing to me to see people that have come so far and doing so well. And I'm just sitting there watching their lives change day by day, and things are in their favor. The Lord has given them favor, jobs, and I mean, every aspect of their life is just better because they made a decision to get clean and sober. You don't have to struggle in addiction for the rest of your life. You can, it's just got to come to a point where you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. I can't emphasize that enough. Don't delay another day. If you can help it, don't delay another day. I mean, as quick as you can, get to a facility, get to a meeting, get somewhere where you can be around people that's been through the same thing that you're going through. And you would be astonished at the things that they've been through. And sometimes you look at yourself and say, my Lord, I thought I was bad. But then you look at them tell their stories, and you realize if they made it, Lord knows, I can make it. And so I just encourage you, just to, dig down. Just dig down a little bit inside and say, you know what, man, I'm gonna put up a fight this year like I have never fought before. You know, with the Lord's help, you can overcome addiction. And I always say, if I can, anybody can. But for 2026, you know, my goal is to do more videos, you know, as much as I can. I just didn't want you guys to think that, you know, I forgot about you and I decided to start doing videos, and that's nothing could be further from the truth. For those of you that's in facilities right now, you know, I thank the Lord that you're there. I'm proud of you for, you know, going and deciding that you would get help and trying to change your life, better your life, and, you know, just hang in there. Even when times get tough, that's when you get stronger. You know, there's times that people may want to leave, they feel like they can't do this, they don't want to do that. Sometimes you have to abide by rules and regulations, and you know, I mean, like, so what? I mean, you know, that's anywhere you go. You know, you got to abide by the rules, and, you know, sometimes you have to address situations that you have to take a look at yourself, and you may not be comfortable with that. You know, it's just that if you really want sobriety, then you're gonna have to you just got to put that work in. You can't let nothing deter you from what you're trying to do for yourself. I've seen so many people leave when I was in the program, and I would just look at them and I'm thinking to myself, you know, what do you got to go back to? If you leave, what do you have to go back to? And I asked myself that question. If I was to leave this program, what do I have to go back to? The same line then that I was able to get out of. I'll go back to the same lines then. Instead of being 3 lines, this time it's going to be probably 10, because it's going to get worse. You know, so I encourage you, even when you get down, you know, just remember, you know what, I'm living a life that I've been dreaming of for the last 20, 30 years, 10, 5, to be clean and sober. So, you know, it's worth it to go through just a little, you know, the regulations and whatever rules you have to follow. Remember, it's about you leaving a different person than you were when you came in. And that was one of my goals when I was there. I wanted to leave a different man than what I came in. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, I wasn't going to let anything get in my way or accomplishing that, because, you know, I had nothing else to live for. I was at my wit's end. And so, you know, but I thank God that I stayed in the program. I finished the program. My silver chip, that's when you finish the whole program. And my life just took off after that, only because I made a decision to stay. My life just took off. I mean, it's 19 and a half years now that I've been sober, clean, and you know, just blessings on top of blessings. But, you know, I'm so thankful that, you know, I'm here today, because if I had not went and got help, if I hadn't addressed the alcohol or drug issue, I'm probably 99.9% sure that I wouldn't be here today. And so it saved my life. The Lord gave me, you know, He just led me in the right direction. And once I called out, He gave me the strength to stay sober, stay clean. Again, I was educated, going and just staying involved. And get yourself involved. You know, in 2026, set goals. Just set those goals and don't let nothing get in your way. You know, if you want to get sober and clean, you can do it. You can do it. You know, if you have any sobriety time and you're struggling with that, and you know, you just have to dial in and realize what is important. What is more important, my life or a few more? I'll go back out there in that world, which is going to chew you up and spit you out. And so, I'm just encouraging you for 2026, hold your head up. No matter how far down the scale you have gone, you can always come back up. It doesn't matter how far down you are. It's a matter of fact, it's all about getting back up. Getting back up. Don't stay down there and wallow in the mud. Get out of the mud and lift yourself up, and you tell yourself you're better than that. I knew I was better than not having a place to go to. I knew I was better than walking around and always trying to scheme and scam. I knew deep down in my heart, I knew that I was a better person than that, but I just couldn't get out of it. I just could not get out of it. It was a way of life. But at some point, I had to draw the line in the sand and say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with this. And that's what happened. But, I still thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I still thank you for your comments. I'm praying for you. I'm still keeping you in my prayers that, that God continue to bless you, lead you, guide you, order your steps in life. For 2026, I just want more people, pray that more people would come in out of the cold, come in out of the darkness, come in out of the loneliness, focus on you, getting your heart in the right place. Nothing is impossible with God, not nothing. Nothing is impossible with Him. I never dreamed in my life that I would get my wife back, my family back. That was the farthest thing from my mind. But I really didn't let that deter from what I wanted for myself. But once I got myself together, those things just fell back in place. And whether they had or not, I still wanted to be sober and clean for me. I did this for me. I didn't do this for my mother. I didn't do this for my wife. I didn't do this for my children. I did this for me. And everything else came behind that. But I needed to take care of Danny first. And you have to take care of you first. If you're going to get help and say, I'm doing this for my wife, I'm doing this for someone else besides you, a lot of times you don't succeed because you're not focusing on you. And so I've seen several people that would always say, well, I'm doing this for someone else. And 9 times out of 10, I would see them come back to detox. But my thing was, I got to do this for me. That was my goal, and I was able, with the Lord's help, to achieve that goal. But I want you guys in 2026 to say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want better for myself. I can quit getting high. I can quit smoking crack. I can quit all this drinking. And whatever drug of your choice that you're doing, you know what? You're just caught up in the bondage of addiction. And you feel that there's no way out. You know how I talked about the jar with the lid on it. You're just inside that jar just trying to find a way out. But once you start doing little things just to help you, the jar, it start loosening up for you. It just start loosening up for you. But, those that, that's really having it hard, that, you may be homeless, and those that, it's really caught up in the struggle, being that it's wintertime now, and trying to find shelter and clothing, and if you know anybody that's going through that, for those that have sobriety, I would pray that you would say something nice to them, or you can share with them. I don't care if you only have 1 day of sobriety, you can share that to, lift somebody else up out the gutter, make them feel a little bit better about themselves. I met a young man maybe a month or so ago, and he was homeless, and I walked up to him and introduced myself. I told him that I loved him, and I gave him a hug, and he wouldn't let me go. and I prayed with him. When I got done praying with him, the whole back of my shirt was wet from his tears. He just cried and cried and cried, and he's been coming every Sunday almost. I see him, and I always don't hesitate to go back and give him a hug and speak to him and let him know that I love him, I appreciate him. I let him know that whatever his situation is, that it can be worked out. I told him, just keep coming, just no matter what, no matter how far down, you just don't stop coming. You know, come to the classes, come to the church. I mean, I can tell that he's feeling better about himself. He's starting to believe in himself, and that's what it's all about. You know, I just pray for 2026 that everybody that's suffering from addiction, and that you would find the strength. Find the strength. Sometimes I had to ask the Lord, give me the want to. Would you just give me the want to? Give me the want to, Lord, to go get help. Give me the want to stop getting high. Give me the want to stop drinking. Sometimes you just have to just ask, Lord, give me the want to, because deep down you don't even have it. So you got to start somewhere. You know, for those of you that has sobriety, again, congratulations for all of those that sent comments about your sobriety. I am very thankful. I am very thankful that, you know, you have sobriety today in your life, and even in your comments, I can feel the joy. I can feel the joy that you're sharing with me. And like I said, congratulations. It's a milestone when you suffer through addiction for years and years and years. Just one day sober, just one day was a miracle for me. It was a miracle for me, because it's been 20 years plus that I hadn't even been sober. And just that one day, and then, you know, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, I never dreamed it. And so, you know, like I said, I sit here today with 19 years or more, and I'm gonna leave you with this, because once you get sober and clean, and you maintain the course, it really doesn't seem like you ever even done drugs or alcohol, drank alcohol. It's like your past has been erased. I mean, when I reflect back, it's almost like I never done it. I mean, it's amazing that, you know, it just feels that way. And I think that comes from when the Lord forgives you for your past, and you forgive yourself for your past. And then you start out on this brand new adventure, living life on life terms, that it's almost like you didn't have that past. When people see you, they never know that you went through what you went through. So, I mean, it's so much, it's just so beautiful to be clean and sober. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. Get this while you can. Enjoy life while you can. I mean, that's what it's all about. Just being able to enjoy life and not having to get high and get drunk every day just to make it through the day, and then in the next day a challenge to do the same thing over and over and over. There's nothing out there but jails, institutions, and death. Those are only three things that life is going to bring you: jails, institutions, or death. And I don't want neither one. And I know you don't want neither one. So let's start 2026 off on a positive note. Let's get sober. Let's get clean. And let God bless you. You know, for 2026, you'll be blessed beyond measure. So with that, I always want to leave you with this. Remember, no matter how far down the scale you have gone, you can always come up, because you are somebody. You are somebody. You are somebody. God bless you until we meet again.